Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into your reading. So it's your weekly messages from your person reading. So I'd like to thank everybody who has purchased personal readings from me. Just FYI, the coupon is still active for those of you who'd like to try me out on Wizio. The link for that will be in the description box below. And also thank you to my new patrons. I appreciate you guys. If you'd like to become a patron and receive exclusive content as well as discounted extended readings, the link for that will be down below as well. You can still purchase extendeds a la carte as well, and each of these readings will have extendeds to them too. So just FYI on that. And thank you to those of you who continue to remain subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you guys. If you're new here, welcome. Please, enjoy the readings. Remember to take what resonates, forget what doesn't. They're general readings. They won't resonate for everyone, but I hope you find something of value here. And so use your intuition to pick. We've got three groups to choose from. Pause the video if you need more time. Usually your first instinct, what you're initially drawn to, is the right one for you. But if you get into a reading and find that it's not resonating, don't force it to fit. Just choose another group or another reading. Come back another day. But yeah, as always, just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. So for number one, we've got Vacation from the Tea Leaf cards. I'm just using these to choose from today. So that's number one. And it's Kite, Vacation. And then for group two, we've got the Harp, Great Happiness. That's group two. And then for group three, we've got the Moon, Changes in Your Life. So that's group three. So again, pause the video if you need more time. And yeah, if you like the readings, let me know down below. Share your stories. I love reading your comments, and please like. And if you do subscribe, please hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload a new video. So without further ado, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys and your support. And we're going to get started with group one. Welcome, group one. Thanks for tuning in to your reading. So this is your messages from your person reading. Go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one you came to the reading for. We're going to start off by looking at your person's present energy, what they want to say for themselves, okay? What does this person want to say for themselves? And also, what do they want to say about any actions that have been taken, or about taking action? What do they want to say about taking action in this connection? And also, what do they want to say about any obstacles and challenges here? I was not done with that. But they do seem to think that there has been a turn for the worst or bad luck here with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And they're wanting to fight fair from now on. They want peace after trouble. So let's look. Angel, spirits, and guides, for those who have tuned in for group one, what does this person have to say for themselves? What does group one's person have to say for themselves? We've got the Queen of Wands here. Okay. So fire sign energy could be, doesn't have to be, but a feisty person nonetheless. Confident, self-assured. So they're coming across confident, self-assured right now. Or they're working on that anyway. Okay. And what actions can they take, or what do they have to say about actions in this connection, or taking action in this connection? Will they, won't they? What do they have to say about that? Some of them are really enjoying their employment. Some of them could be leaders in their workplace, so they have the potential to be. We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse regarding actions. So possible apology here, making an apology or accepting an apology. And what are the obstacles and challenges according to this person? What do they want to say about obstacles and challenges in this connection, please? Group one's person. Group one. I hope I said group one before. Group one's person. Obstacles and challenges. Queen of Swords in reverse. And then we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse at the back of the deck. So what I'm seeing, group one, is what your person is saying for themselves is, basically that, okay. Yeah, this person, they think quite a lot of themselves, actually. I'm seeing somebody that's pretty confident and self-assured. At least this is the way they're coming across. I feel like it relates to their work pretty much. They could be finishing up some project at work and they're starting to feel pretty good about themselves. Or something that they're doing that's required them to manage a lot of responsibility. Instead of being overwhelmed by that, I do see them being stressed or exhausted and handling a lot of burdens, but they're doing it very nicely and they're proud of their accomplishments. So this person is coming across feeling pretty confident about themselves. They're coming across, they're saying that they feel, they feel good. They feel, also I'm getting, they feel hot. So they feel hot. They feel amorous towards you. They feel attracted to you. They think that you're inspiring. You make them feel inspired. You make them feel hot. You make them feel alive, vivacious. You inspire them. This person might not necessarily be an outgoing person, but something about you makes them feel more outgoing, just more life, more full of life, and more vivacious here. And so this person is saying that, yeah, basically you turn them on. And I think that some of you with that Ace of Wands in reverse at the back of the deck, you know, it's the underlying energy. You've had a false start in this connection. This person is talking about rejection or a false start, some delays or some meanness. This person could have been mean or hot-headed towards you. They could act cold or act like they don't care or not show their feelings, or maybe this person have bouts of anger or aggression. So whether you've been the recipient of their anger or aggression or their coldness, or you just have seen them behave this way, they're saying like you guys haven't really gotten this relationship going, and it has something to do with that side of them, okay? But what they're showing like today is they're saying like, look, I'm not just this angry or cold person, I'm also this very accomplished person and this very mature person who knows how to balance their responsibility and get things done no matter how tough it is. And I am somebody that is a stand-up person, and I am a passionate and sort of kind of sexy, mysterious person as well, is what I'm getting. So this person is just kind of tooting their own horn here. And I'm talking about, you know, how you know, sexually turned on you make them feel, which we'll get into that in the extended, where we're going to look at the tarot of sexual magic. But so this is what this person is saying. And then with that Seven of Swords in reverse, it's saying that, you know, your person is saying that they, you know, have been afraid of being taken advantage of by you. They've been afraid of being played, you know, by you. They have gone through that before, and they don't want to go through it again. Okay, because with this Queen of Swords in reverse here, I am feeling more or less that, yeah, this can be a third-party situation for some of you, but not all of you. I am getting more or less, though, that the presence of the Queen of Swords here is to tell us about what this person has been through. And they have been through something where they had been taken advantage of in the past. And so with you, they have been wanting to avoid, you know, a repeat of that happening. So, you know, they could have manipulated you to sort of beat you to the punch here. You know, for some of you, they could have manipulated you for their own gain, because this is what they were expecting you to do, or because they learned that, you know, tactic from a previous person who did that to them. So it's not fair, but they did that. They could have betrayed you, been dishonest with you, or run away from this connection. But whatever it is, this behavior, if they did this, is just to try to protect themselves and to try to keep it from happening to them. Okay? And if they have taken something from you, they want to give it back to you, whether that's something emotional or like a material thing. They're wanting to give it back to you. And they do feel bad for ghosting you. If they ghosted you, they feel bad for avoiding you. They do feel like they owe you an apology for something. And so I'm getting, though, that with this Queen of Swords energy, this person is, you know, feeling, get that this person has been closed off to you, and they want to be less detached and less cold, less closed off to you. Some of them are saying like one of the obstacles or challenges in this connection for them is that they could feel that you don't have good discernment, that you don't have a keen eye to sort of notice or recognize when somebody is bullshitting you, that maybe you need to open your eyes more to see when somebody's taking advantage of you, okay? Maybe they feel like you're a little bit too open-hearted. Maybe they feel like you're a little bit gullible. You know, it's a general reading. Just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. But I am seeing them, you know, they have taken advantage of you. And if they have, they're saying the reason that they took advantage of you is because I'm hearing you made it easy because you were too gullible or too soft with them. This is what I'm hearing. So this is what I'm getting from that. This could have led to a lot of mental stress or anguish for you. It could have even resulted in an ending in this connection, or yeah, definitely hurt feelings for sure. So just take it how it resonates. I think that your person has been through this sort of a situation. So even if that's not resonating for you and what's happened in this connection, this reading can still be for you. It could be saying that the roles are reversed, that you did this to this person, made them feel this way, or not you, but someone in their past. For sure, somebody in their past has made them feel, you know, something like I've just described. And it could have been a secret affair that they were having with someone else in their past. or there was something that happened that created a lot of frustration, a lot of problems for them, and sort of a lot of delays to them really becoming the person that they've wanted to become. But they've become a stronger person, somebody that loves themselves more. I'm getting Leo energy, has more courage and self-respect. And so they're kind of looking at you as sort of being, you know, for those that that message resonates with, that maybe we're a little too soft-hearted or gullible to this person, and therefore there was an injustice that occurred in this connection, or a turn for the worse in this connection. They're saying like, oh, well, that's because you behaved the way that I behaved, and like I just did to you what was done to me. But now I'm more of a courageous and better person because of that, and I've come out the other end, and I'm not allowing my past to affect my present relationships anymore. I had an awful relationship, but I still can open my heart to people, and they're like expecting you to still be able to open your heart to them despite, you know, anything they've done to hurt you. So it's kind of like they're just paying forward the lesson is what they're saying, more or less, I guess. You know, this is kind of what I'm getting. So let's look at, don't shoot the messenger. I don't agree. I don't disagree. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. This is, I'm going to need a message from this deck. What else does this person want to say, please, to group 1? And in terms of action, we are seeing this person wanting to apologize for ghosting you or hurting you or for whatever they've done, and have a recovery and a healing in the connection. We've got the document, text or email, agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract, news, legal papers, or proceedings. So, yeah, some of these people, what they took from you, they could have screwed you over documentation-wise. Like if you guys had both of your names on a rental agreement, if you guys were married and are getting a divorce, or something along these lines, that this person, or they just weren't there for you when you were going through something like this. Also, any sort of conflict that the two of you have had could have been done through text or email, or just this person could have betrayed an agreement, spoken or unspoken, that the two of you had. Okay? So just take that how that resonates. So what other messages does this person have? We're going to look at the tea leaf cards. Do some tea leaves. If this is resonating, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you don't mind sharing, maybe you can shed some light on what's going on in the situation. And also like it if you do like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. That does keep the channel going, and I appreciate it. For group 1, what else does this person want to say, group 1, please? What do they want to say about this reading? Got an extra message for you. Okay, so we've got the purse. Pay attention to your finances. Okay, so telling you to pay attention to your finances. Don't be taken advantage of financially. We've got coins. Money will be coming to you. All right, so you know, maybe this person owes you money, child support, alimony, or they have something to do with some legality that will result in you having money. So this is saying that they are going to give you your money, basically. That money will be coming to you. So pay attention to your finances. We've got Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So this person is feeling heartache over not having you if they don't have you anymore. They feel heartache over any denial or error in judgment as well. Any errors in judgment that they've made regarding you came from a place of weakness and a fear of change. So just know that, okay? And we've got the frying pan, trouble, accusations. So that could be referring to something that this person, again, I feel like, you know, there has been some sort of a financial pinch that is affecting this connection or has affected it. And this person is saying like, you know, they're just bringing it up. Maybe they've accused you of, you know, taking their money or putting them in a financial pinch, or you have done that. That's an interesting message. Not real sure what that's referring to. We'll pull more cards and see what else comes out. So let's get messages from my handmade deck for group 1, angel, spirits, and guides. What else does this person want to say to group 1? We've got, we will cross paths again. So in case there was any wonder if you guys would cross paths again, it certainly looks like that you will. And my home life is a mess right now. Okay. So it could be that they're in a financial pinch, you know, with regarding a roommate, or if they're in a third party. Maybe that's why they're saying their home life is a mess right now. I have fear of abandonment. Okay. And so we've got the back of the deck. It turns me on when you love and accept yourself first. So this is sort of kind of like referring to the lesson that they feel that, you know, this relationship is teaching you about putting yourself first, because this person has learned this lesson, they feel. This is what they're saying, you know, about loving themselves first. And they learned that through some hard lesson that they were taught. And now they feel like that you're in the process of learning the same lesson. And what happened between us wasn't personal. Please don't take it that way. So this person's like saying, you know, don't take it personal. What happened between the two of you? If this person betrayed you or was dishonest with you, which I don't understand how you wouldn't take that personal, but they're saying that, you know, from a larger perspective, I guess, that, you know, them running away or whatnot, or just, you know, being dishonest with you in some way, or taking something from you, it wasn't about you. It wasn't for anything that you did wrong. What else does this person want to say to group 1, please? I'm hearing too personal. You can take it personal, but don't take it too personal. This person feel like you're taking it too personal. They already said that you're kind of soft-hearted, or much more soft-hearted, or less discerning than they are. So then, in their perspective, you could be taking this too personal. Trust. It is safe for you to trust the situation. So this person does have trust issues and fears of abandonment, but they say that, you know, they're feeling like they can trust you and trust in the situation, and they want you to trust in the situation. But, you know, use your own good judgment regarding whether or not to trust this person going forward. We've got Plato from the Love Oracle. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. Love is simply the name for the desire and pursuit of the whole. The madness of love is the greatest of heaven's blessings. So this person's basically speaking words of love to you here, group 1, saying that, you know, you complete them basically, and that they love the way that it feels when you touch them, and you make them want to spout poetry, and even if it makes them mad, even if love makes you crazy, and, you know, and their feelings for you make them crazy, they think that is still a blessing from heaven. So very poetic and romantic there. So let's get some more messages from this person. What else does this person want to say to group 1, please? What else does this person want to say to group 1? Oh, that's a lot of them. That's a lot. I can't handle your words right now. Seeing you reminds me of things I know deep down that are not always easy to deal with. Yeah, I feel like, you know, despite what they might say, their highfalutin talk about you learning lessons, and that they're putting you through what they themselves have been through, and that it's not personal. It's true. You know, the truth is that they know deep down that what they did was shit, and they shouldn't have done that. And that's why it's hard for them to handle your words right now. It's just easier for me to stay away right now. I can still feel you, though. And please don't take... Exactly, they're saying that twice. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you. It's not you. It's me. Okay? Interesting. So, okay. What else does this person want to say to group 1? You are my weakness. I do anything for you. So despite them being this strong person and everything, they consider you their weakness. And I love your laugh. You have a wonderful sense of humor. And so they're giving you some compliments here, which is nice to see. They had a lot to say in terms of what they think that you need to work on. But they love your laugh, and you are their weakness. And at the back of the deck, I'm peacocking to get your attention. Is it working? Yeah, they are coming across with that Queen of Wands energy, regardless of gender or sign. They're coming across, you know, pretty confident, maybe even overconfident. So they are just trying to, like, impress you, even through the cards, and let you know how great they're doing and how good they're feeling and how together they are, but while at the same time admitting that they owe you an apology and that things at home aren't the greatest. Okay, so what else do we need to get? We'll get one more for this from this deck, and then we'll take it over to the extended. We'll get what in the extended we're going to see what your person wants to say about, you know, the outcome of your guys' connection and what they think the outcome is going to be, and we're going to get advice from them as well. So, and some more messages. For group 1, what else does this person want to say to group 1, please? What else does group 1's love interest want to say to them right now, please? You inspire me. You are so strong. I dream of you, and I love your eyes. I get lost in them. You always make me smile. I love your face. So lots and lots of compliments here for you from them, group 1. So if you'd like to follow me over to the extended, the link for that will be down below. Also, if you become a patron, you can get all the extended each month for a deeply discounted rate. Check that out down below as well. I'm offering readings, personal readings on Wizio for anyone who's interested. There's a coupon in the description box. Also, just like and subscribe. That does support the channel as well. Let me know in the comment section below how it resonated, if it resonated for you. And if you feel like sharing, I'd appreciate it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So go ahead and think about your person, the person you came to the reading for. Angels, spirits, and guides. What does group 2's person want to say to them, please? I'm going to get a card that represents what your person wants to say in terms of like their present energy, and also we're going to see what they want to say about any actions to be taken in the connection, whether they want to take actions or anything along those lines, and we'll look at obstacles according to them. So for those who have tuned in for group 2, show me what does group 2's person want to say, like about them at present? What does group 2's person want to say about themselves? What do they have to say for themselves right now at present? What does group 2's person want to say for themselves right now? What does group 2's person have to say for themselves? We got the Six of Swords. And what actions, will they take or can they take? And what do they want to say about taking action? Will they or won't they? Or what do they want to say? What's group 2's person want to say about taking actions? Only one, please. That one? Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse. What obstacles are there according to group 2's person? What obstacles are there? What do they want to say about any obstacles in this connection, please? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Got the 9 of Cups at the back of the deck. So I'm seeing group 2 with that 6 of Swords. By the way, the signs are air signs and earth signs, and then we have that 9 of Cups, water sign energy at the back of the deck. So those are the energy, but regardless of signs here, what your person, how they feel and what they want to say about themselves, what they have to say for themselves at present is that, they feel like, when they're with you, you're sort of like an oasis for them. You're like a refuge. You make them feel more at peace here. You definitely lift some of their burdens for them. I'm getting that, it's like when they're with you, it's like taking a break from their burdens, from their problems, from their responsibilities. You help them to feel more free. You help them to feel light, like they're lightening up, which is something that they like. And also I'm getting that, if this person was angry about something, they're no longer angry about that. They're getting over that. They just want to let bygones be bygones and let the past be the past. And I feel like they feel that the connection is progressing, although I think that this person feels like, kind of feels like running away from their problems. They're kind of the type of person that likes to run away from their problems, right? They like to have fun. They like to do things that stimulate them, that make them feel like being inspired and active. They don't like to dwell on their feelings too much. And so they're the type of person that doesn't like to face and confront their challenges, and they would just rather run away. So if they ran away from this connection, or if they do that from time to time, that these are the reasons why. Also, I'm getting that, they feel like even though that you guys are making progress in your connection, that progress feels like it's really going, like it's progressing really slow. And this could have something to do with the fact that, we've got the 3 of Swords in reverse here. So what kind of actions, does this person feel like taking, or what actions are affecting this connection at present? The person is saying what's happening here is that there is some sort of need to make an apology here, a need for a recovery after a loss, perhaps even some physical healing for some of you, but just take what resonates. It's a general reading. But I'm getting, again, your person is saying like somebody here is not willing to face the truth. I feel for a lot of you, to be honest, they're feeling like you're not willing to face the truth on something. I already saw that somebody here is avoidant. Maybe that's something that you guys both have in common. Yeah, I think your person feels like you're sad. You're wanting more from the connection. You're seeing, kind of looking into the future about what can happen in this connection, its potential, about what decisions need to be made to progress it forward, to travel towards one another, to travel or progress down this path together. And this person's like, there's something that you're not being honest with yourself about with regard to this connection. That there is some sort of real heart of the matter that needs to be addressed here. And, you know, if this person needs to forgive you for something, they're willing to do that for any, you know, pain that you caused them. But they are still in the process of healing here. Yeah, this person's still in the process of healing here. So, they're just trying to work on themselves. They're developing like their self-help skills. They're trying to leave behind, you know, the past. Again, I'm hearing let bygones be bygones. Become more imbalanced within themselves. More in balance, right? I feel like I always sound like I'm saying imbalanced, but I'm saying in balance. More in balance within themselves and within their goals and their ambitions, and just trying to forge ahead in life is what they're really trying to do. Move past any heartbreak or disappointment here in this connection. Also, you know, maybe they're not the ones that have been heartbroken in this connection. So another way you could take that is that they don't want to get heartbroken. They don't want you to break their heart is what they're saying. So it's like, whatever you do, don't break their heart, okay? And we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So they're saying with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, what is an obstacle or challenge? This is, you know, maybe they're not doing so well financially. Maybe they're feeling unstable financially, materially, and or emotionally here with that Four of Pentacles. Some of them could be facing poverty mindset or bankruptcy, but there's this general feeling of, you know, vulnerability. I get that this person, you know, they do okay for, like, most of your people are doing okay financially. So this is more of like an emotional vulnerability that they're trying to avoid. But they're saying, you know, that they are being, you know, they realize that an obstacle to this connection was they were being too closed off to you before. Now they're ready to give more of themselves now. Okay, they're willing to open up a little bit more and give a little bit more of themselves. And you know, some of them, again, they just feel, they don't like to feel vulnerable. They don't like to feel insecure. If in the past that, you know, they were withholding from you, it could have been because they didn't feel like they had enough to give you, like financially. But, you know, even if they feel financially insecure, you know, at present or going forward, they're not going to let that be a reason not to give equally in this connection, is what they're saying, okay? Because they realize that that's been an obstacle in the connection. So let's get some messages from this person. I'll start with my handmade deck. If this is resonating, let me know in the comment section down below, please. I would appreciate that, and like it if you like it. Over the extended, we're going to look at the outcome and your person's advice for you regarding this situation. Also, we'll get more messages from your person, and look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So, angel spirits and guides, for those who have tuned in for group 2, what does this person want to say regarding this reading, please? What else do they want to say? Okay, they want to throw a bunch of cards at me. I'm freeing myself from the karmic. So if this person involved you in a third-party situation, then with that Three of Swords in reverse and with that message, they are freeing themselves from that other relationship or that other person. A karmic can also mean third party in terms of anything that interferes with this connection. So whether that's, you know, work, money, family, or friends, they're freeing themselves from whatever's interfered with this connection is what they're saying. And I am coming back to you is what they're saying as well. They're coming back to you. We see that here, the Six of Swords, moving forward, on leaving the past behind, onward and upward, right? Letting bygones be bygones. It's hard for me to trust. We can see that with that Four of Pentacles. They don't want you to hurt them. It is hard for them to trust. If they've withheld or been withholding with you in the past or even up till now, it's because it's hard for them to trust. They don't like to be vulnerable. You leaving really opened my eyes. So that's especially true for those of you who have left this person. Also, this wanted to come out. I want to give to you all the compassion and love that you've given me. So this person, you know, maybe you left them, maybe you didn't, but either way, you've been very compassionate and generous with them. There's been unequal give and take in this connection. Someone was giving more than the other. It looks like your person was the one withholding. They're wanting to give more of themselves, okay, because they've learned their lesson. You've opened their eyes to something. So maybe they're the ones who needed to have their eyes open to something, because like I said, with that Six of Swords energy, it could be that, you know, they run away from their problems. They don't like to confront issues. They'd rather just run away. Or they felt that the relationship was progressing too slowly. So they ran away, or they created distance, or they pushed you away. Just take it how it resonates, okay? They are, you know, sort of seeing the error of their ways, though, now is what they're saying. So that's good. So what else does this person want to say to group 2, please? What else does this person want to say to group 2? Got meow. Having fun, trying to fit in, being playful, modeling after others, being whimsical and free-spirited. So yeah, there's a sense that you lift this person's spirits and you make their problems wash away. You are like a human sanctuary. You are like an escape from their stressors. You are playful and fun, and they have fun with you, and they enjoy being with you because you free their spirit. You could be very playful and whimsical. So let's get another one. What else does this person want to say to group 2, please? What else does this person want to say? Yeah, we've got, you inspire me. You are so strong. I dream of you. Okay. And your mind is just as sexy as your beauty. I love you. Aw. So this person loves you. They think you're sexy. They think you have a sexy mind, which is a huge compliment, right? We always... those are the best kind of compliments, the ones that compliment our mind and our spirit and our personality versus just our physicality. Your person is inspired by you. They think you're sexy physically, but they also just love your mind, which is very nice. We get a card from here. What else does this person want to say to group 2, please? Does this person want to say to group 2, please? Does this person want to say to group 2? Change is always good. So there's some changes going on here in this connection. It says, actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. Works every time, guaranteed. Though I'm kind of partial to the way you are right now. So, yeah, some of you have made changes. Like if you walked away from this person, this helped to open their eyes, so that's good. For others of you, this person is just saying that they're making changes. Like instead of trying to change you or anything like that, they realize that the change needed to come from within, and that's how they get the results that they want to see in their life. So they're making changes. It's hard for them to trust, so it's like making themselves vulnerable with that 4 of Pentacles in reverse is a good sign. It shows that they're changing from somebody who's not trusting to someone who is more trusting, more willing to give. They're coming back to you if they've left. They're leaving a karmic situation. They're wanting to give you the compassion and love you've given them. Let's get another card, please, from the tea leaf. What this person wants to say. We've got Turkey at the back of the deck. Someone is behaving stupidly. So this person could have behaved or is behaving stupidly. Also, since it's close to Thanksgiving here in the U.S., you know, you could be hearing from this person. They could be coming back around Thanksgiving time. We've got an older man, dealings or relationships with an older man. So you could be an older man, or your person is, or they have an old soul. We've got Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So if you have left this person, you know, if you have distanced them, you know, like they said, you leaving really open their eyes, then they, you know, they have heartache over that. And, you know, even if they left you, they have heartache over that. They just don't want any more heartache. And then dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. So some of you really are at a distance from this person, and they are thinking about you, okay? Let's get some more cards here. What else does this person want to say to group 2, please? What else does this person want to say to group 2, please? Anything from this deck? This deck's a little shy, I think. Seems like it's harder to get an answer out of it sometimes. Anything else this person want to say? I can't handle your words right now. Okay. So, you know, I feel like this connection might be a little bit intense in general, and it's hard, you know, for this person to trust. And so just know that if they're running away or they're being avoidant, they're creating obstacles as to sort of avoid having to talk to you because they can't handle your words right now. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Yeah, this has been somewhat slow movement in this connection here. And it's due to some unhealed wounds, trust issues mostly is what I'm getting. Balance, one person is giving too much in the relationship. different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. So it's like, yeah, you guys have been on different pages, not sharing the same vision, and one of you has been giving too much to the relationship. There were some red flags that were ignored early on, I feel, for a lot of you. So, you know, Spirit is saying not to ignore any red flags going forward with this person. Oh, we've got Lord Byron from the Love Oracle. What does it say? Be mad, bad, and dangerous to know. Love will find a way through paths where wolves fear to prey. And friendship is love without his wings. So what I'm mostly getting from this is that this person is kind of mad, bad, and dangerous, or has been. And also that love will find a way through paths where wolves fear to prey. So despite, you know, any obstacles or hardship in this connection, or even toxicity in this connection, there's a sense or feeling that love will find a way regardless. And it helps if you guys are friends, because, you know, like the card talks about, friendship is love without wings. But don't expect less from this person than you would from a friend, right? If this person's not giving to you, if they're not communicating with you, if they're not treating you right, if they're causing you mental stress, if they're making you question your judgment, or making you use poor judgment, if they're being dishonest or anything like that, then know that this person's not being a very good friend to you. So I'm just feeling guided to say with that card that, you know, at least require from this person the same that you would require from a friend, right? And pay attention to any red flags that you might be seeing with this person. But they do have sort of a bad boy or bad girl vibe to them, which, you know, is unfortunately quite attractive to a lot of people. And so, but there's a sense that, you know, that you can find your way through this path, even if it is a scary one. This person is feeling like facing their fears is what I'm getting. If they have fears about connecting with someone in an authentic way, if this is something that they like to run away from, it's like they're realizing that, you know, they can find a way, you know, through scary paths, you know, because of love. Like love is the reason why, and that they would face things that they're scared of, face their fears. So I'm going to take this over to the extended. The link for that will be down below. Also, you can become a patron and get all my extendeds for a discount. Please check that out if you would. That would be great. Otherwise, you can buy an extended a la carte, and or hit me up on Wizio if you would like a personal reading. It's discounted right now. There's a coupon down below. Check that out. Let me know in the comment section if this resonated. Let me know how it resonated. If you don't mind sharing, and like it, subscribe if you haven't already. So you can hit the bell as well if you'd like to be alerted when I upload my next video. And thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, Group 3. Thanks for tuning in to your weekly messages from your person reading. So go ahead and think about your person, the person that you came to the reading for. Angels, spirits, and guides, for those who have tuned in for Group 3, what does their love interest want to say to them, please? What messages of love does Group 3's love interest want to say to them, please? The person they came to the reading for. We're going to look at this person's energy, so we're going to see what they have to say for themselves, number one, and then we're going to see what actions they could potentially take, or what they have to say about actions that they might take here. And also we're going to get what they have to say about any obstacles or challenges in the connection, and we'll go from there. So angels, spirits, and guides, their love interest for Group 3, what does their person want to say, please? One more shuffle. What does Group 3's love interest want to say? What do they have to say for themselves? What does Group 3's love interest have to say for themselves, please? For those who will watch Group 3, what does this person want to say for themselves? It wants to be in the upright. We've got the Hanged Man. Okay, and what do they have to say for any actions that they might take? Will they take actions, or any actions taken in this connection? What does their love interest have to say to Group 3 about actions to be taken in this connection? Got the Nine of Pentacles. And what are the obstacles according to their person, their love interest? Group 3's love interest. What obstacles are present here? What do they want to say about obstacles in this connection? The Magician in reverse. All right, Group 3. So what I feel like your person wants to say to you with the Hanged Man energy is, first of all, you know, this is representing their present energy. So their present energy is that they're seeing you from a different and better perspective right now. My initial feeling is that this person is hung up on you. They think you're very attractive in that Nine of Pentacles, seeing you in your single power, just in your power as an independent person, regardless of your relationship status. And with the Magician in reverse, it's like they don't feel like they have enough charm or charisma to win you over right now. So they're just hanging out, sort of resolved to let the situation be what it is for now, okay? Because they're feeling like, you know, that, well, they just have a better perspective on you, and they feel like they've gotten some clarity on the situation, and that clarity is that they were more skeptical than they needed to be. Maybe they're a skeptical person in general, but they're seeing you in a better light now. They have clarity. Some illusion has ended. You know, any stagnation in this connection has helped this person to gain some enlightenment about, you know, how they feel about you, and that there is no reason to be standoffish or confrontational with you, that there is no reason to feel like they have to win at any cost, that it is okay for them to compromise and surrender here. And so they do feel like, you know, they feel like being yielding towards you. Again, this has to do with this Nine of Pentacles, which is earth sign energy. We've got Pisces energy, earth sign energy, and Gemini Virgo energy, so take what resonates. But regardless of sign, they feel like you are, like what actions that can take place, or how do they feel about taking action here. Some of them could be self-employed, or you could be, and that's going pretty well for them. I feel like, you know, someone here can provide a good lifestyle, financially speaking. One that could give you, you know, the distance and the space that the two of you would like. Somebody could already be living a lifestyle like that, where they, you know, have the space to sort of live their life on their own level without having to, you know, be in the rat race too much, whether that's you or your person. You know, they're saying that, you know, even if they don't have everything that they want, that you're the type of person who knows how to appreciate them, how to be, you know, you make them feel grateful for what they already have in their life, even if they don't have everything they want. So even if, you know, they don't have the life of luxury, so to speak, that, you know, they might ideally want, that you're the type of person that makes them feel more grateful for what they already have. And they're really thankful, and they're really viewing you as, and feeling like you are a blessing. And so I think this person could be, yeah, they just have clarity on the fact that, something just dropped on the floor. They just have clarity on the fact that, I feel like more than anything, that they have been confrontational with you, or argumentative towards you, or sharp with you, or skeptical towards you, and they haven't needed to be. And for this reason, I think they want to communicate with you and have action. They do want action in this connection. I'm not sure how motivated they really are, because again, with that Magician in reverse, it's telling me that, you know, what this person would say to you about the obstacles in this connection, and obstacles to them taking action towards you, is that they don't know how to win you over, or that they feel like they don't have enough charm or charisma to get your affection or your attention. And, you know, some of them feel like, you know, maybe that they would have to try to manipulate you in order to get your affection or your attention at this point. And maybe that's what they're sort of reflecting on, like how to do that. But, you know, I just think that this person feels like, I don't think that they want to play mind games for the sake of playing mind games. I think it's that they're hung up on you and they can't get over you or move past you. Or, I mean, they're just holding on to you. They're wanting to protect themselves and guard their heart and be stable in the connection, but they feel a little unstable because they do have you kind of on a pedestal with that Nine of Pentacles energy, thinking that you're just a lovely person that has their stuff together, and that you kind of don't want for anything much, that you really sort of created a nice life for yourself, whether financially, emotionally, or both. And they just see you exhibiting some sort of mastery in your life, or at least this is what they think. And for whatever reason, they feel like, you know, maybe, you know, they have to pull a rabbit out of their hat in order to win your attention or your affection. And, but they don't know how to do that. So they're just hoping that, you know, that you will accept them for who they are. Accept them for who they are. And because this person just wants, you know, it's like they're surrendering to that they are who they are. And like, if you're going to love them or like them, then you need to love and accept them for who they are. And, you know, what you see is what you get for a lot of them, okay? So let's get some messages from this person. Start off with my handmade deck. Over in the extended, I'm going to do obstacles. And I'm sorry, I already did obstacles. We're going to do the outcome and also get some advice. We'll get some advice from your person on this connection now. That'll be a different angle. Get advice from your love interest about this relationship. Also look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So angels, spirits, and guides, for those who are watching group 3, what does a person want to say to them? Can they give us more clarity on this spread, please? What else do they want to say about how they're doing and what actions they might take, or any actions that have been taken, about the obstacles here? What else does this person want to say, please? I'm afraid you can't forgive me. For some of them, they need forgiveness. What else does this person want to say? We've got, I know I took advantage of you, but I learned my lesson when I lost you, and you don't know how bothered I really am, okay? So let's see what this is talking about. This person wakes up thinking about you every day. The back of the deck says, get some clarity on these messages using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Clarity on these messages. What else does this person want to say to group 3, please? Hopefully the camera is not shaking. I went through a lot of trouble to rearrange the camera today to try to keep it from shaking so much when I'm shuffling. I'm a hard shuffler, what can I say? But I don't know how well it's working. Let me know in the comment section. So what else does this person want to say? For those who have chosen group 3. Children are important to this partnership, okay? So some of you have children with this person. Some of you, the apology that is needed here is to do with children. So that will vary depending on who's watching. Maybe they're apologizing because they don't want to have children, or you guys disagree on children. Some of you have children with this person, and this person has been taking advantage of the situation somehow. Some of you, this person could be maybe a bit greedy, or has been in the past. Maybe some of these people have not been paying their child support. Just take it how it resonates here. I'm seeing something to do with lack of finances on somebody's part that's affected this connection in a way. We've got decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Okay, so this person feels like deciding about this relationship, and they're telling you, you know, that it's time to decide about the relationship. Let's get some more messages. Let me get from the tea leaf. What does this person want to say to group 3, please? What else does this person want to say to group 3? We've got clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay. So this person is saying that, you know, maybe that how they took advantage of you is to try to make you do something against your will. I don't know if this person, for some of you, try to become pregnant by you or impregnate you. I'm feeling like that could resonate for some of you. They could have done something in secret, though, related to children. I'm getting it has to do with children. And if that's the case, you know, it's something that was against your will. We've got too much concern with sexual matters. Maybe this person tried to pressure you into having children, or pressuring you to have sex. And then we've got barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So it's like this person is saying that they have tried to fill a void within themselves through sneaky means. And this is what they need to apologize for, and they need your forgiveness for. And that could have been, you know, taking advantage of you financially, taking advantage of you physically, or trying to. But they are bothered, and they know that they must apologize. They need your forgiveness for trying to make you do something you don't want to do, or you didn't want to do, or you weren't 100% on board with, or maybe you hadn't made your decision regarding something here. What else does this person want to say to group 3, please? My life was black and white until you came in and added color. So I think you got this person, I mean, you certainly have got this person thinking about love and life in a different way. They're seeing it through a more positive perspective. They're seeing this connection in a more positive light is what they're saying. So they're not trying right now. They're saying that, you know, if they try to make you do something you didn't want to do, they're not trying to do that anymore. So they're not going to assert their power right now. They're going to let you take control. So whatever that means for you, okay? Taking out the trash and sweetheart. Yeah, this person's taking out the trash here. whatever their behavior is, their misbehavior is, I'm hearing, they're taking out the trash. They're, you know, finally dumping that loser that says cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring cleaning and healing. So whatever this trash is, whatever this debris is, whatever it is that they're bothered about that they did to you, they're just letting you take the lead on the situation because they're no longer wanting to behave that way. They're no longer wanting that type of interference. Instead, they're wanting and showing up as your sweetheart, romance, infatuated. Getting this person as your secret admirer too. For some of you, you might not know how much this person watches you or thinks about you. I feel like they think about you every day. They're infatuated with you. If you're broken up, they want you back. They want to court you. This is the card of the gentleman, a surprise, treating you well, and sorry. So again, this person is saying they're sorry. So for whatever they did, they are sorry for that. So let's get more messages. Messages for my Notes from Your Beloved deck, which is on sale right now. It's $12 off. Link down below in the description box. Angels, spirits, and guides. What else does this person want to say to group 3? My mother spoiled me, which taught me to be very selfish and childish in relationships. So, and we've got you still take my breath away. This person's still very attracted to you, group 3. And they're letting you know, part of their issue and their problem is that they were spoiled in their childhood. This taught them to be very selfish in relationships. So in some way, shape, or form, this person's saying that they were selfish and have been selfish towards you. They're just trying to explain themselves, basically. How could you still love me after all I've done? So this person has done something here. They're wanting to come out of the doghouse, I'm hearing. We've got I got spooked at the back of the deck. What else does this person want to say to group 3, please? We've got F what your friends think. Okay. What else does this person want to say to group 3, please? We've got, are you making healthy choices? So this person is concerned about the choices that you're making. And make sure you're making healthy choices. I'm going to get a card from the Love Oracle as well. What else does this person want to say to group 3, please? Yeah, this one was determined to come out. So maybe this person was behaving like a player, like a Casanova. Be the flame, not the moth. Always be a free agent. Promise fidelity to all. It's not destiny, it's opportunity. So this person was opportunistic in some way, shape, or form. And that's, what has led to, conflict in this connection and things not going so great between the two of you. Get a numinous card. Sorry for the shaking of the camera. Nothing can be done about that. Trust me, I've tried. Unless I completely get a professional style studio. We've got Saturn, wisdom, discipline, structure, time, responsibility, tests, ambition, difficulty, practicality, self-control. So this person is maturing and growing here. They've behaved some kind of way. Saturn energy is, the taskmaster planet meant to teach tough lessons. And this person is saying that their tough lessons had to do with being too spoiled, expecting everything to be handed to them, especially in love, expecting love interest to pursue them, even though this is likely a masculine energy. So regardless of gender, this person is somebody that, like they said, they were selfish because they were spoiled in childhood, expected, others to cater to them. And this is something they've gained and are gaining wisdom from and through, and you're part of that. They've experienced difficulty. They've caused you difficulty. They're learning lessons about getting real and self-control, about maturing and taking out the trash here, about being a more structured and stable person, which is something that selfish and spoiled people and children need most. That's kind of like the antidote to being that way, is having structure and being held accountable. And for some of you, that's exactly what you did with this person, is you have held them accountable. So I'm going to get one more message, and then we'll take it over to the extended, and we're going to get more messages. We're going to look at, like I said, the outcome and get some advice from this person. See what they have to say for themselves with regard to what they think the outcome is going to be and what advice they have for you. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Okay. So guidance, attention, help, maybe, love always, criticism never. The question was, what to give others, if anything at all. Isn't it fun being you? Okay, this person is saying like that you have helped them to ask deeper questions of themselves. And they could have come across as critical to you. They've gotten clarity on that they've caused you some hardship. It's been a burden for them. This person has really worked hard to, you know, finish a cycle that has been an oppressive burden for them and to them. And so what they're saying is that, you know, they're questioning, you know, what to give to this connection, if anything at all, because, well, why is that? Let's get clarification on that. There's a deeper reason. Yeah, this person's questioning whether or not they should give to this connection, because we've got Queen of Swords energy and we've got Queen of Wands energy. This could be a third-party situation. So if this isn't the case in your story, maybe choose another group, or just take what resonates and forget this part, because this might not be for you. But for those that know this is a third-party situation, we've got Air Sign Queen, we've got Fire Sign Queen, we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. So Knight of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who is kind of a hustler, and they don't really have a lot to offer, or they do have something to offer, but they're not coming forth with an offer because they're in between two people right now. So this could be the decision that they're needing to make, to choose between you and someone else. So follow me over to the extended. We'll get some more information on this little turn of events here. And but if not, thanks for tuning in, guys. Please consider becoming a patron if you would like to receive discounted extended readings, and also hit me up on Wizio if you'd like a reading as well, personal reading. And so thanks, like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know if this resonated, and share if you feel like sharing. I'm curious what's going on in the situation. And I'll talk to you guys next time.